So the sons went in and possessed the land, and you humbled before them the people of the land, the Canaani, and gave them into their hands with their sovereigns and the people of the land to do with them as they desired. And they captured walled cities in a rich land, and possessed houses filled with all goods, cisterns already dug, vineyards and olive trees and fruit trees in plenty. So they ate and were satisfied and grew fat and delighted themselves in your great goodness. But they became disobedient and rebelled against you and cast your Torah behind their backs, and they slew your Nabiim who warned them to bring them back to you. And they worked great blasphemies. Therefore you gave them into the hand of their enemies who distressed them. But in the time of their distress, when they cried out to you, you heard from the heavens, and according to your great compassion, you gave them saviors who saved them from the hand of their enemies. But after they had rest, they turned back to do evil before you. Then you left them in the hand of their enemies, so that they ruled over them. But when they turned back and cried out to you, you heard from the heavens and delivered them according to your compassion many times, and warned them to bring them back to your Torah. But they acted proudly and did not obey your commands and sinned against your right rulings, which if a man does, he will live by them. But they gave the rebellious shoulder and hardened their necks and would not hear. Yahuwah, it seems the people cried out to you in their distress. Then you saved them and brought them back in, accepted them, returning them to their inheritance, causing them to serve you in truth. Today you have confirmed your word in all your warnings. You have caused us to let go of our inheritance, dotting every I and crossing every T. But your people are in denial, Yahuwah. They are like a schizophrenic, psychopathic ex who can't see that you have not accepted them. What is worse, they won't acknowledge the only way you will. So now they are at ease, feeling a false sense of righteousness as a result of their feeble, inadequate, unsatisfactory acts, which depreciate the importance and significance of actually doing your charge. But they believe they are returning to you by doing this. Yet, they have not cried out to you, nor do they think they need to. You have called for fasting, weeping, mourning, bewailing, trembling, and pain as a woman in labor. And only then you will bring us back, delivering us from the evils you have brought upon us. And then joy will infect the people. But they are comfortable in their positions, leaning on their own understanding. They are right in their own knowledge. Is it the amount of bricks that get harder with every lift that got you thinking I'm idle and why I seek deliverance? Just think about all this pressure. No matter what, you get lesser. Way down from the oppression, be down from the aggression. You feel less than a man. No matter what, you can't stand. There's no strength in your hand, there's no sense in your can. In the city you get swiftly hit, stopped and frisked. In the field you are picked up, questioned, blamed and whipped. Coming and going and no one confused, rebuked and loathsome. You're diabetic with headaches, disease plaguing your colon. The blight makes up your sight, flies, rats, roaches and mice. There's nothing nice, there's nothing right. They rain poison from the skies. No matter what, you can't win, just imprisoned again. Cause the system is grim, because your vision is dim. Your woman has been another's, your house belongs to others. So when will you cry out to the one who smites and does this? We've been sold as slaves and there's no one to buy. We destroyed all our lives, cause there's no one that's right. You loving lies, the lies you rejected, despised. So when will you cry? Your wise and your own eyes combine to your demise. The skies above your eyes are bronze, so you don't rise. There's no need to try to fight the one who smites. Cause Yahuwah's done what he planned, all the words he commands. Now cry out hard as you can and let tears engulf the land. Depart you workers of wicked, Yahuwah hears the afflicted. But you sleep so you missed it, no prize, no deliverance. You're mad at what you see, a proverb, mockery. You bring forth sons and daughters, but all in captivity. The corner stores for the foreigner, you buy from them, they on to the curses that have been born to you. Cause your last stop's the coroner. Everyone else is higher while you get lower and lower, unable to grow your slaves cause you borrow over and over. If you think about it, then you see you serve your enemies and hunger, thirst, and anything. Your sentence isn't in vain. It seems that you forgot you've been kicked out off your lot. You fled back to the spot you knew where you could set up shop, but you can't escape the hand of Yahuwah who has commanded desolation. So he chased him from Egypt to the Atlantic, and from there you were captured by way of ships. You were scattered. All these years have passed as you still haven't looked backward. Instead they follow folks needing something they can amount to. But if that book was your counsel, you see it's all about you, you slaves. When will you awake? When will you accept your punishment and change your ways? This is the season for fear, lack of it's the reason we're here. We should be bringing him near, our worst thoughts in our ears. We cursed all of our years beneath all of our peers. His word is why it's clear, our eyes are closed and smears. Yet you're still chilling, content, complacent, unwilling to turn back, appealing to him to stop the killing. This captivity has beat out all captivity, cause folks they're thinking they free, can't see they need to flee. Who read to you at ease, the proud, lofty esteem, who won't seek with all they be, who don't weep cause all these things. We've been sold as slaves and there's no one to buy. We destroy all our lives cause there's no one that's right. You loving lies, realize you're rejected, despised. So when will you cry? Your wise and your own eyes combined to your demise. The skies above your eyes are bronze so you don't rise. There's no need to try to fight this one who smites. You just need to cry. Your life is compromised, you have no alibis, you have no allies. All day you agonize, you're straight out of the light. In the day you beg for night, in the night your sight is bright. There's no strength, there's no might. No matter how hard you try, you criticize and despise. You criminalize and confine, you defeated all of the time. Overlies and assign, death pursues until we die. So when will you cry? Righteous are you and I plead with you. Yes, please let me speak with you about right rulings. Why has the way of the wrong prospered? All the workers of treachery are enemies. The adversary has become chief. The enemy is enemies because Yahuwah, you have afflicted us because of our many transgressions. Yahuwah, your people are foolish. They have not known you. They are stupid children and they have no understanding at all. But if they confess their crookedness and the crookedness of their fathers with their trespass in which they trespassed against you and walked contrary to us, and you also have walked contrary to us and have brought us into the land of our enemies, if their uncircumcised hearts are then humbled and they accept their punishment, only then you shall remember your covenant with our forefathers.